Hi, good morning. This is Veronica from PUFS. Today I'd like to talk about my parents' marriage. My parents had an arranged marriage. They have been married for 26 years. It's a quite long time, huh? You know what? It took only 2 weeks until they have a wedding. In 1983, my father's parents were looking for a woman who is fit to father for marriage. After a few weeks, they got a woman who was 24 years old. It was my mother. My father fell in love with my mother at first sight, then they decided to get married. However, my mom didn't like him that much. She just met him and she didn't even know well about him. My mother was kind of tall, so she was supposed to be married with a man who is taller than her. However, he wasn't that tall as she wanted to. Then my mother almost forgot about that. One day, an intermediary phoned her. She asked her to see him again. My mother wasn't sure. She was confused. The intermediary told my mother she is a good guy, and she persuaded her again and again. She just let her think about that again. Then she realized that it was a mistake. At the second meeting, he proposed to her. She couldn't say no. She was just confused. Because all of things just happened. After that day, my father and mother started to go out and prepared for their wedding. My mother didn't say no, so my father thought that means okay. Anyway, my parents got married after 1 week that way. I think this marriage is very unique. How people can make a decision at once for their marriage. I can't believe it. But more surprisingly, my grandfather, who is my mother's father, didn't even see him before the wedding. He just let his daughter be married with a guy even though he never saw him. After a year, they had a baby, my older sister, and so far they have a great married life together. How amazing it is. Thank you for listening. Bye.